So I don't really care about a Grand Theft Auto 6. It's just gonna be exactly what everyone's expecting. More of the same. I didn't care for GTA 5 whatsoever. Online has been sustaining itself for ages. Rockstar can make incredibly impressive, detailed, brilliant, beautiful worlds to walk around in. For me, the GTA series, I haven't played a GTA game properly. The last one I played was 5 a couple of years ago. I didn't get very far in it just because I truly didn't care. I did grow up on GTA 1 and 2, and then on San Andreas and Vice City, and then Vice City Stories. Liberty City and 4 I didn't play, Chinatown didn't play. Just never really fancied them. GTA 4 I do have a lot of respect for. Sorry, I know we're talking about this before we've even watched the trailer, but everyone just seems to want GTA 6 because number get bigger, and it's what we have to look forward to because it's the next game, right? There has to be a next game. By the time it comes out, you'll get 1 month into it, and everyone's going to be like, okay, GTA 7. It's going to be the same as Elder Scrolls 6. Everyone's looking forward to it so much because it's a number get bigger and game get bigger. What else can GTA realistically fucking explore if they're doing it in the same format? Like, GTA has done a lot of different things, a lot of really cool original stuff. I'm not knocking that. And again, Rockstar can make really cool, expansive, lived-in, detailed, just brilliantly executed worlds. But we've seen it so many times at this point. We pretty much know exactly what to expect from this going into it, and I feel like so many people are just hyping the shit out of, and have been hyping the shit out of this for a decade now, quite literally. And it's gonna come out and they're gonna be like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, drive around, run people over sometimes, I guess. That guy said the N-word. Wow, it's not gonna blow anyone away. I'm happy to eat my words, but I truly don't care. Which is why it's more interesting to see different original stuff from Rockstar, like Manhunt, or fucking Bully, or Red Dead Redemption, because it's just something new. GTA is always the little cash cow they can come back to, and they can just wring a couple extra pennies out of, which they've been doing with GTA Online for years. Excuse me, but yeah, I don't share the excitement whatsoever. I don't give at all. It's not like I dislike the concept of a GTA 6. It's not like I dislike it at all. I can't dislike something I haven't experienced. But this is like murder. You know what I mean, though? Like, I'm not trying to actively dissuade you from liking it either. If you're excited about GTA 6, good on you. But I just don't. I'm just aggressively neutral, I suppose. So this is gonna do nothing for me. Let's watch. Looks very pretty.
Lucia,
Obviously.
do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
Great writing.
There was a girl I knew. She said she cared about me. She tried to make my world the way she thought it should be. Yeah, we were desperate then to have each other to hold. But love is a long road. Yeah, love is a long road.
Well, look who's back. The only way we're gonna get through this is by sticking together, being a team. Trust?
Trust.
Next year. Right, fucking idiot. I'm really thinking it's December. It's 2025. You know, okay, so, off the bat, the game looks great. Looks incredible. Looks beautifully well realized and detailed and animated and choreographed and everything that you would fucking expect from one of the largest gaming companies in the world with all of the newest tech and people fucking staffed bigger than your family tree. It's just like it's so like the state of modern gaming and modern media in general is so unimpressive because it's always just number go up, and it's just like yeah, it's really fucking cool that we have the technology to make like look at that that is beautifully like rendered and visualized. That looks incredible. But every fucking game looks like this now. There's no mystery to it anymore. There's no like wow factor. It all looks the same. I couldn't tell this apart. If you showed me like Far Cry 7 and it was this trailer, I genuinely wouldn't be able to tell it was GTA. I wouldn't be able to tell it apart from like 6 other brands of the you play as a kind of criminally person who then is like the rogue that then like you know what I mean. That whole stereotype has been done to fucking death. It's so uninteresting, boring. So I really hope they can bring something interesting to the table with it. I really hope they can do something transformative and original and what's the word? It starts with E. I? Like pushing boundary, whatever. Because Rockstar is known for that. Rockstar is really good with pushing boundaries. There's a specific word, let me think of it. There is a word that sums up everything that I want to like say about like improvement and evolution, and I can't think of it. It'll be in the top line of the description if I think of it. But I don't remember. It's been like what? It's been a long time now. I've forgotten what the original point was. But yeah, I do understand how like important this is for the gaming medium. Like as far as I remember, Grand Theft Auto is the most popular like franchise of all time. So it's not like out of the question to be excited about something as monumental as a new entry in the series, especially a new mainline entry. So I'm not knocking it. If you look forward to the game, that's fine. It's just the thing is, every single time that I've asked somebody what they want in this game, what they look forward to the most out of a GTA 6, literally none of them have had an answer. They're like, oh, it's just, it'll be fun, won't it? And I'm like, you care for this series so much and this franchise so much, supposedly, and you don't even know what you want out of it. It's like, what I would want out of one of these games is for it to be transformative and interesting and be like a fresh approach, and like build up characters with intrigue and stakes and stuff like they are good at characters. Rockstar are fucking legends at this sort of thing. I just didn't find myself connecting with literally anybody in GTA 5, whereas I've connected with so many characters in the past and enjoyed so many characters in the past from other Grand Theft Auto games. So, I don't know, I'm not personally excited for it. It feels, a lot of stuff with like modern gaming and like bigger and better graphics, bigger worlds, like it all feels so hollow to me, just a lot of empty spectacle. It's like, yeah, we can make full-blown simulations really realistically of the world, and we can make these really detailed, beautifully crafted environments and like next-gen graphics that look really, really fucking good at times. Sometimes they look like cartoon, like very cartoony, and other times they look really realistic. It feels so hollow to me. It feels... We've seen it so often, time and time again. All of the spectacle is just completely gone. Like, this isn't impressive to me anymore. Now, I know it should be, because it's something that I'll never be able to achieve in my fucking life. Making something as, like, realistic as this, and making something as open and vast and multi-layered as something like a continually evolving video game is. But I'm not going to be impressed and surprised by a product, pretty much the exact same product from the exact same people for the most part, working with a huge budget and the best equipment money can buy. It's like, no shit we're making this. No shit it's gonna look amazing and it's gonna have really cool talent behind it and celebrity cameos and like a really good team. Like, it's not impressive to me. And it feels like I'm discouraging it or like passing it off, like, but I'm not. It's just, I've been so bombarded, and we all have been collectively as a species at this point, so bombarded with media that it's just, and like number get bigger, graphics get better, you know, it's like AI gets more realistic. It's like, yeah, it's bound to happen. It's not a surprise, and it shouldn't be a surprise to anybody that we're getting better at this stuff. That's what we're literally trying to do. So I'm not going to be like, wow, the graphics are so good. Because no shit, the graphics are fucking good. Like, every game has good graphics nowadays, because they're all made off the same 3-4 fucking engines. The heart of media has gone for me for the past, like, 10 years. There have been so few examples of, like, actual, genuine... I'll stick with video games, because we're talking mostly about video games. There have been so few examples of games that I've played that I actually can say that I genuinely cared about. Now, maybe that's just on me. Maybe I've not played the right games. Maybe it's just a personality thing, as well. There's no wrong or right. I don't think I'm right for not being excited about this, nor do I think you're wrong if you are excited about this. That's absolutely fine. But... empty spectacle. That's all that comes to mind when I think about any big-budget AAA release of any medium nowadays. I don't have the heart to be excited about anything, because I've seen so many things just done to fucking death for the baseline audience who don't know what they want and will just accept anything. Oh, look at him, now he's all elitist about it. See, there's no, like, good way that I can word it, because, yeah, it does just come off as elitism. So, I don't know.
Well, look who's back.
Look who's back. Are you supposed to be a character that I know? This is in Vice City, isn't it? Because I could tell that's one of the... that seems like one of the apartment... you know, remember the apartment 3C? With the leather face? And the blood on the floor? And then the bathtub? Yeah, we are in Vice City. Whoa, she's got boobs, guys! Holy shit! Like, are people gonna jerk off to this shit?
She said she cared about me.
I can't wait to get copyright struck 16,000 times. Like, it just looks so... generic. Is that Star Island? No. What's Diaz's mansion gonna look like? Is that the swimming pool at the top of the building? Well, yes, but what's the penis building gonna be? You know the building at the I don't remember where it is, but it's got like when it was like 9 o'clock, the lights, the fountain would come on at the top, and a penis would be on the rooms and the windows. Wow, haha, sex and gangs and drugs and we're all super cool. And there's a crocodile. Whoa, how cool is that? Like, and of course the whole social media angle. I don't know. I literally could not care less. It's all very impressive looking and polished and detailed and graphically incredible. And it's probably going to be extremely well optimized on release because it's Rockstar and they know what they're doing most of the time. At least when they do stuff and they don't outsource it to mobile game companies. I don't know. I feel just deflated. Because of course this was going to come out. Of course it was going to have exactly what we expect from it. They do have the building with the gap in it. I like that building. Is that the news building? Or is the news building this one? Because you drive in with a motorbike. I remember a lot about Vice City. If I'm talking about my Grand Theft Auto experience, Vice City is probably my favorite world. San Andreas is still my favorite game, but I actually, no, maybe not. Maybe, I think San Andreas and Vice City are on par with each other. I think if you told me I had to pick one, pick a Grand Theft Auto game to play, out of Grand Theft Auto Vice City and San Andreas, I would probably pick Vice City, because I just like the world and the characters a little bit more. San Andreas is good, but there's a lot of baggage to it. There's a lot of bloat. Like, do I need to be able to play fucking pool? Or, like, the little bee mini-game? No. Is it cool? I guess. But that's what this is going to be. It's going to be more of that. Just more of this grab bag of activities and side quests and realistic things you can do to pass the time. Because everybody has to look like they're working on something. Because everybody is being paid to work on this. And it's like... there's just going to be so much stuff that's going to be crammed into this game that might not need to be there. And yeah, it's impressive and it's cool and this and that, but at the end of the day, it's like, you have all the money in the world, and you have, like, the best and brightest in your team. Yeah, it's going to come out. It's going to be great. Like, there's no surprise. It would be more interesting if it came out and it was bad. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. I don't want to rain on the parade, obviously, or shit on the talent of the people that actually make these games, because again, this is like so much. It's an unbelievable amount of work that goes into this stuff. Like an incredible, mind-blowing amount of work. And I don't want to discredit that or downplay the people, like, this achievement, because this will be a phenomenal, monumental achievement of a title, of a product. Like, it's gonna be good, and, like, yeah, everyone's expecting it to be good. It's like, I don't think it's gonna be bad. It's gonna have, like, obviously cringe and campy writing, gonna have some self-aware stuff, and then some not self-aware stuff. It's gonna have some over-the-top bombastic, parody politics shit, but we live in parody politics already in the day and age that we live in. Like, it's gonna say nothing about the fucking world or larger themes of cultural identity and things like that. It's gonna bring, I guarantee you, it will bring nothing new to the table. It's just gonna look pretty and have a decent story with characters that people like. Maybe that's all people want. That would be all I want. Or at least I would want something a bit more transformative. But then again, maybe if I played the other games again and asked if they provided what I wanted from this one, maybe they wouldn't. So maybe it's just kind of rose-tinted. I don't know. But those are my thoughts. Again, I know I'm just repeating myself now. I don't want to be holistic to the people who are looking forward to this. If you're looking forward to it, great. I really hope this is something that you enjoy. It's a world that you get sucked into with characters that you care about, an environment that enamors you and blows you away with side quests and stories and mini games and stuff. I really hope you find what you're looking for in this. I don't care. And I don't mean that in like a, I'm better than this, like, or like a negative way. I literally just don't care. Like, what? I don't want it to be a bad game or to destroy fucking people's reputations or this or that. I just don't care. So, yeah. But I'm gonna watch it when it comes out. I'm not gonna play it. God no. Excuse me. I'm gonna watch it though because I want to see again how they change it, how they adapt the environment, what sort of themes they tackle. Because I want to be proven wrong. I want to be shown that this is going to be something more important. Because this is such a monumental thing. I know that. You don't just, like, this has been one of the most, if not the most requested video game of all fucking time. So to know that it's finally so far along that it's this. Like, it looks great. But it looks like so little to judge it off. Like, you need to be able to play it first. People are going to be like, yeah, it's going to be awesome. Look how cool it looks. It's going to play great. It's going to play exactly like GTA 5, and you fucking know it. There's just going to be, like, 3 different cell phones with 20 million different apps instead of 1. To account for all the new social media stuff. Haha, crocodile in the store. Very funny. God, look at her fucking juicy ass. God damn. See, it's like, how many people are going to say shit like that all the time of all the female characters? I don't know. I don't care for the glitz and glamour, for how vast and beautiful you can make your world. I care for substance, and I hope this has it, because otherwise it's just a bunch of empty spectacle. Otherwise it's just a bunch of pretty colours and funny names and voices. And look how ridiculous this scenario is, and look how ridiculous that scenario is. And I feel like it's just going to be point and look at this vapid, boring, generic bullshit to distract your lizard brain for a second and be like, well, that's funny, crocodile in a store. Or alligator or whatever the fuck. I don't know. To me, this looks like exactly what I was expecting. Bland. Derivative. Uninteresting. But technically proficient and a technical marvel and, like, what's the word? Fucking graphically amazing. And games are only going to get better looking than this. Like, this already looks mostly okay. Yeah, anyway, I'll let you go. Actually, I'll keep this video going until 20 minutes bang on the dot. But yeah, I'm really excited if you're excited. If you want to enjoy this game, please do. Don't think that I'm shitting on it to, like, discourage you from liking it. And I want to be blown away by it. I want to care about it. And I'm going to keep the video going, actually, because I want to get this point out. I want to be proven wrong. I'm not like... I'm just repeating myself now, aren't I? Like, I don't care. Like, if it's good, great. I don't want it to be bad or anything. I don't want people to not enjoy it. I just don't give a shit. It's just another game. It's going to be the same as every other fucking game that comes out. Like, gameplay-wise, like, large open world. Some, like, splitting choices and different paths to go down. Bunch of different minigames and side quests to occupy yourself and get lost in. A freeform approach to, like, missions and combat and exploration and discovery. It's going to be like, and there's going to be a bunch of cool little systems and gameplay mechanics and things like that. Yeah, it's going to have it. It's going to have it. It's not a surprise. It's not interesting anymore, you know? It's just, we pretty much know what to expect. Because everything that everybody has wanted has been in every other Rockstar game. And it's just come to the new ones, and it's... Like, these people know how to make a good game, and I trust them for that, but it's just not something that I care about, particularly. So yeah, I've said my same point like 20 different times. If you're excited about the game, great. If you're not, great. I don't care. I literally don't care. I just don't care about the game. If it's good, great. If people love it, brilliant, fantastic. I hope you enjoy it. I hope I enjoy it. Maybe I will buy it. I don't know. Maybe I will. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Have fun. Don't get hit by motorcycles because it hurts. And I'll see you next time. Think critically.